Today is a really, really exciting day. Today we're going to put this metal and this metal and this metal on top of this shed. But of course we're going to need something to put in the shed once we get the metal up. So let's get this trailer cleared and go get something. See what happens. I knocked it off and it fell on the ground. I think our tin's backwards. These edges don't match.
You're right.
It's got to be turned, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You got
okay,
it.
I got it.
Oh,
boy, did I get it. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
What you doing?
I'm down here playing.
You down there playing?
Yeah.
Is it fun?
Yeah.
Okay. Carry on. Hey. Oh. It's hard to film and catch at the same time.
Oh, we can do it again.
All right, there we go. Look at how straight the edge is going to be. Well, it looks good.
It looks real good.
It's not square,
Well,
but it's lining up fine. I know the whole thing's like 5 inches out of square, so that must be where
compensating for with a little bit of
a step off.
which you couldn't help that.
Yeah, guys, this is what we're talking about here. It's really fairly straight for the most part, but where it's out of square just slightly, it's showing up in these little step offs here. And I know that I could very easily take a chalk line and pop it and cut this tin off with a circular saw, but I don't know if it's going to be significant enough for me to want to do that. I don't know. It's a little ugly, but it may not be ugly enough to fool with. And speaking of ugly, it is hot up on this roof. I'm glad we're not doing this in July. This is nice.
This is very nice.
This is satisfying. How much cooler is it up under here?
About a good 10, 15 degrees.
At least. It's cool enough to do school.
It's cool. It's cool enough to sit down in the shade.
And it's cool enough to play with a dump truck, isn't it? Hey, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That camera got hair.
My camera's got hair. That's a dead cat. You handed it to me backwards.
Alright, flash 15.
There it went. You know, a shed's not a shed if it doesn't have two different colors of tin. Some shiny tin and some painted tin. All right, you ready?
Don't be throwing nothing else down here.
So guys, that is it. We managed to finish it today, and man, I cannot tell you how happy I am with it. It turned out extremely, extremely good. And I told y'all earlier that there was some step downs on that tin, and I thought it was going to be small enough that it was going to be manageable and I wouldn't worry about it, but it was just too much. You know, I needed it straight. I wanted it to be nice and straight. So we ended up cutting it, and I really like the way that it turned out. I'm very happy that I went ahead and cut that one. We had to cut this side over here as well because it was just lapped a little bit too far, and it turned out nice. It turned out really, really good. Right here, we're still gonna have to cut this off. That's not a big deal, but you see those headers come out way farther than the tin, and it's the same way on the other side as well. But man, overall, I just cannot tell you how happy I am to be done with this project. And really, for the most part, everything turned out nice and straight. It's not perfectly square. It was built, like I said, with a chainsaw and an axe, but for the most part, I mean, it turned out really, really, really good for what it is. And it's all that I need. I mean, I don't need it to be perfectly square. It's not like it's not like it's a residential structure, right? It's a rough cut shed made of rough cut wood, recycled tin, stuff off the sawmill, and it's real simple. It didn't cost a whole lot to build, and I'm thinking it'll serve my purposes for a good while. Of course, I always say that, and then it'll be full by next Tuesday, right? But anyway, this was a good project. I really enjoyed working with my dad on this project. He's a lot of fun to work with, and the knowledge that he can give for things, you know, stuff that I would have never thought of. If y'all remember that crazy contraption that he rigged up to spread these rafters apart, it's pretty impressive. So lots of good knowledge there, and it's a good time to work with him. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I'm planning on, if the Lord wills, I'm going to try to put a video together of this entire project, this entire shed expansion project, in a much longer video, and try to post that soon as well. But hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in the next one.